So I look like an absolute buffoon right now because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Well, I know what I'm doing and I know what we're doing here. And yeah, we gotta do the tutorial first before anything. But to get you guys started in explaining and what the hell I'm doing here, I've wanted to do this for a while, especially for YouTube. Holy shit, there's a desert over there. I don't know this world's generation at all. I didn't see the minimap for it or anything, which just adds to the fun. Okay, so we're gonna be doing something silly. And I think that's gonna be obvious with the title because I want to start a new series of games in general, any game, not just 7 days, but any game, called Silly Shenanigans. And it's very simple. We're gonna come up with stupid ideas to do for games, and we're gonna have fun with it. Because I feel like that's kind of like the premise of games in general, right? Like, that's what we all used to do with our friends, is we'd get into a room and we'd challenge each other with stupid shit and just have fun with it and whatnot, you know? And I think I want to bring that back, kind of, with the concept of what we're doing. So, today, what we're doing that is a silly is we are going to try to, quote-unquote, beat a challenge. It is a challenge, really, at the end of the day. And I'll put the settings of what we're playing on up in the screen right now, or hopefully editor Pluvio in the future will. Because, as you guys know, I usually do stuff live. It's my first time doing an offline record, which is great because I want to just talk to myself for a little bit. I need some me time to enjoy the weathers of the terrifying and, you know, horrifying place, which is actually very true to this because this is the Scaredy Cat challenge. I have no idea if anyone's done anything similar. Don't really care. No offense to anyone else. If they have, that'd be cool, but maybe I should look it up after this. But essentially, we are going to try to beat this game without using any weapons, like handheld weapons. So this is a little complicated to explain, and hopefully I'll have some stuff up on screen that give the rules and whatnot. But essentially, we're going to try to play through this game without actually, like, ever wielding a weapon to hit a zombie. Like, we can wield a weapon, we just can't hit a zombie. So no melee weapons, no ranged weapons, nothing like that. So what does that leave us with? Well, I'm glad you asked. That leaves us with the option of running away like a little bitch and hiding in a corner, or that leaves us with the option of setting down some traps and making people run through traps, which I think is going to be really silly. Oh. Anyway, where the fuck did my tree go? Anyway, but yeah, we're basically going to have some fun doing that. I don't even want to do the tutorial. I've done it so many times. That's why I'm taking it so slow. But like I said, this is still... Oh. Come here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got him. I need your bones to make a bone knife. How many bones do you need for a bone knife? 5? Yeah. Most things in this game are 5, so... That wasn't a zombie, by the way. So hunting is completely fine, I feel like, right? We're not afraid of a chicken. That'd be stupid. Who would be afraid of chickens? I can't say anything. I'm afraid of reptiles and turtles, things like that and whatnot. So this is going to be an edited video, so hopefully we jump around to the right parts, the fun parts, and I skip all the boring parts. Probably just record for a day. Oh my god, I see a zombie. Yeah, this is a little bit of an RP challenge, so me being a nerd, I'll probably have some fun with it. There's nothing that says we can't get hit, so I'm going to be wearing stuff that, you know, helps me survive. I don't need a club. I have to craft it for the tutorial, but, you know, other than that, who gives a shit? Honestly, I don't even know if this is doable, by the way. I have no idea. We're not on permadeath, so that will make life a lot more interesting as far as getting to respawn. I am doing a Soul Link challenge right now on my Twitch with a friend of mine who's very close to me. But I almost shot that zombie out of instinct. Can't do that. Honestly, I'm not even going to carry this shit. I shouldn't even be making this much stuff because I can't use it. Like, this is such a weird way to play the game, and I'm already enjoying it, you know? Alright, we gotta go to the settlement. So, yeah. Our whole thing is gonna be, like, how fast can we go into the intellect, and how fast can we get a base up and running? That's what I'm thinking, right? So, we have 4 points, obviously, as you get with the tutorial being finished. Do we want to worry about, like, minor 69er and all that, or do we want to go, like, buying things to keep us safe? Interesting. We have some options. We have fortitude. Just to stay alive would probably be nice. We might mix this one up and go around a little bit. I know that Rule 1 cardio is going to be helpful, probably. But also fortitude, just because if we're not able to kill something, just need to be able to take hits, right? Or we could just run away, I guess. This one doesn't really have a ton of, like... I think agility's bad for this, because, like, this is all fighting with weapons, right? Fortitude at least has a bunch of survival perks that are just for survival, which is what we're doing. Strength has, like, minor 69er and mother load. Heavy armor I kind of care about, but I also kind of don't care about. I kind of want to, like, push into that role play of, like, you know, we're afraid and we're running away from everything. Let me turn the audio of the game up, because normally I play on lower audio. I don't want to play on lower audio right now. Tell you guys what. We definitely want to go to into intellect, because we have to beat this. Which, by the way, it probably set it up on the screen, but how we're going to beat this challenge, quote-unquote, is make it to day 105. The reason why I say that is that's 15 Horde Nights, and that's if you survive that Horde Night, obviously. Plus, like, 105 is about where most people seem to burn out anyway, and 100 is, like, a good number, right? So why not go for 105, the Horde Night? I suppose you could do, like, what is it, 98 or whatever before that, but you know, I like 105. We're gonna stick with that for my challenges, at least. If you want to do your own, like, do these challenges yourself, you are more than welcome to. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. I'd love to hear how people actually fared doing this. I don't imagine, since it's part of the Silly Shenanigans series, I don't imagine that people are gonna want to do it, honestly. So that's why you're here to watch me do it, you know? Our first defenses really matter. Because I don't know how we're gonna defend ourselves in the early game, to be honest with you. I guess we're gonna have to use, shit, where's it at? There's traps, right? Wooden spikes, right? Spikes, traps. I think we're just gonna make a bunch of these and just have them on us in case we really do need to fight. But I think we're gonna just need to focus on building, right? And going into intellect. So there might be a lot of grinding in this series that gets edited out. I'm not sure yet. But obviously the fun parts where I'm nearly dying, we're not gonna get rid of that. We're smart, but remember to find all batons. Yeah, that doesn't help me because it's only batons. Roblox inventor. Weapon steal. Yeah, robot stuff is really important. So basically we want to be smart as fuck. But for now, I think we're actually going to go into fortitude. I think I've made up my mind. I think I want to do fortitude for the good stuff of just early game survival. For me personally, that's what I like. And then, especially for something like this. And then maybe a little bit of this as well, so that we can have, like... What level do you need to be? You need to be level 7 to get this stuff. So maybe we split our levels between strength, fortitude, and what's the other one? Look for find cooking magazines and yeah, I do want to be able to cook as well. What does this need to be to? Level 7. Okay, so yeah, we'll get strength to. We'll try to get strength up. I think is our long-term plan. We'll do intellect as well, but do we go intellect first? No. See, I wanted to think about this with you guys so you could see my thinking process. I think we're going to go Master Chef, And we might as well go into point of fortitude. So I like healing factor early, but healing pain tolerance would be really double the harvest of wild or planted crops, farm plants, 30% less to craft. Okay. Insulated and huntsman. Let's do rule 1 cardio, because that's a really good one for starting off. Let's do I'm not too worried about food actually early on, but I am gonna get this in case I get hit. I always get healing factor as like sort of a just thing. And this I'm gonna get because early on we can get parts quickly. So yeah. Ooh, plus physicians in here. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So intellect is the main one, but we need to get to that point in the game to where we can actually use intellect. So that's gonna be fun. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I don't give a shit. Oh my god, you just spawned in front of me. Nope, I'm terrified. Go away. No, thank you. Nope. At night, this is going to be terrifying. A lot of people say that 7 Days is not a scary game, and I agree. It's not. You know what makes it a scary game? Play on permadeath and turn your volume up. The game is fucking terrifying. I do want to try to do a 100 days survival challenge. See, 100 days of real life time, so to speak. There is a crawler outside of that. We are not going to touch him. Here. Hello.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
Yeah, I do.
I got some shit. Get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the hour.
Well,
Bye.
first,
bye.
I want to see what you got for sale, buddy. Do you have anything that will actually help me? You have a bellows, which is nice. Lots of food. We really want is... Early on, we really want armored up. We want cooking. We want robotics stuff. That's more mid to late game. A cooking pot would be nice. I want to be able to make a forge as quickly as possible. Lots of stuff here that is helpful, believe it or not. This is going to be such an interesting challenge because when you think about it, we're not... Oh, there's some electronic shit, but I can't actually really use it yet. How are we going to survive the first Horde night? I just realized. We're going to have to...
cheap son of a bitch.
You're right, I am. I have no money. We're going to have to come up with some sort of plan for the first Horde night. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to make, like, a base concept where, you know, they just run into the fucking wooden spikes. Because what else are we going to do early on? Where are my quests at? Toggle active. There we go. I don't want to deal with you, zombie, so you can fuck with Trader Wreck instead. That's my plan for you, zombie. I can get honey. Delicious. Oh. Hello there. Don't mind me, I can't actually hit you. I'm gonna have to remember that I can't, like, stab anyone or anything. I'm actually gonna do this, just so that you guys believe me. Hell, you can even use this as a weapon when you think about it. We're scared cats, okay? We don't want to fight anything, we just want to survive. We're here for the more survival side of things, you know? We're kind of like that one character from The Last of Us. Was his name Bob? Frank and Bob, something like that from the show. I know in the game it's just one of them. Anyway, we're kind of like that. Those of you that have seen Last of Us. Those of you that have not are like, what the fuck is he on about? Basically, a crazy guy makes a bunch of traps and survives the zombie apocalypse. Difference is, he shoots people. We will not be shooting anyone. our turrets will be shooting people. That's nice. We need to be able to make that ammo. Ooh, good finds. Yeah. Let's go ahead and read everything we find because we're playing solo anyway. For this particular challenge. A lot of my challenges that are going to be on the silly thing are kind of like, I don't want to make people have to go through that with me. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Can I kill him with just these, maybe? Yes, behold my technology of wooden spikes. Die. Oh shit, I don't get XP for this, so we really need to focus on... Okay, he's dead. Yeah, that worked. Just so I don't run into them later. We really need to focus on mining and stuff then, so I'll have to do some mining off camera to try to get my XP leveled up, and doing quests without fighting anything. Oh, this is gonna be a struggle. How interesting. Hell yeah. Also, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I have to start the... I was gonna say, what the fuck? Usually it gives me dirt, even if it's in the middle of the road. Yeah, if you guys ever do that, where you have like a pre-gened world, it will create dirt wherever you're supposed to be digging, so just start the quest and before you dig. We found out that out the hard way. I don't think a zombie comes until I find the chest, right? So I'm not too worried about it. Come on, buried treasure. Come on, buried treasured. Very treasured. Hey, whoop. Maybe lower? Oh, there it is. Not even gonna look at what it is because I knew a zombie would spawn. And I don't actually really care that the zombie spawned. It had pretty much jack all in it. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. As you can see, I have busier things to deal with. Actually, you know what? Go in the hole. Just to make people laugh. Go in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole! Why are you smart? Stop being smart. I just want to see if I can do it, really, as part of our adventure. Oh. 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 Oh, he's dead. Okay. I wanted him to go in the hole, and he never went in the hole, so I feel like a failure. Oh, hell no. We are not fucking with that zombie. I don't even know how he knew I was over here. That's another hard thing is, I believe 7 days is programmed to basically spawn zombies near you based on your gear level and whatnot. So someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, this is one of those series that I want to do where, not just for 7 days, but for games in general, whenever I come up with a dumb idea. There'd be a single-player game with a story, or a multiplayer game with just some dumb character idea or build or something, you know. Hell, we could do something in Tarkov, you know, it doesn't matter. Just silly shenanigans to remind you of when you and your friends were young and messing around on your, you know, on your GameCube and your PlayStation 1s and your NES and your Nintendo 64. And it was just like, hey, I bet you can't beat this level by midnight. You know, just stupid shit, right? And that's kind of what I'm doing here. We'll see how well this actually works out. Hello there.
At least wipe that shit off your boots
before
you come into my shop.
Well, I guess whatever I can sell him that would be worth the most. So this. Wait, no, I need ammo.
You got money this time, or you just here to piss me? You're getting on my nerves, friend.
Okay, he gave me a little bit of ammo, so
You know the drill, asshole.
Sell that back to him. We'll just keep the wood on
A
us.
sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag
Do you
like
have
you.
any jobs? I guess the buried supply jobs would be the easiest, theoretically. So let's go do another one of those
It's a deal.
for now.
Disappoint me, and you'll flash some cash or get lost.
Oh, you don't actually. You just give me the bundle.
Well,
You don't give me
better get
money
your
for
ass
my
to
first
crack a
quest.
book, 'cause
Would you
you're
shut the
dumber than
fuck up?
dirt.
I am trying to talk to my viewers. God. Trader Wrecked is a dick. I know some people like him, but he's a dick. I can't deal with you, sir. I'm afraid of you. I'm sorry, I'm role-playing this. I'm afraid of you. Please get away from me. Ah. We didn't name for our survivor. He's a Sally. Scared Sally. Scaredy cat Sally. He doesn't belong in this world. He's afraid. He's alone. Okay. And 2. Doo-dum. Doo-dum. Out of stamina. Perfect. Yeah, so point-wise, we're gonna level up really slowly. Holy shit. We need to just... I almost kind of want to say that doing quests isn't worth it early on. And we'd be better off just farming, but like... Oh god. Should we farm? And just like get our ridiculous night 1 or night 7 base ready? We're gonna live near the trader, because there's no reason not to with this challenge. Although, well, I guess he's afraid, so the trader is his only real friend. Trader Wrecked is our only friend. Alright, let's try doing this. I have a feeling that once I get down there deep enough, we're gonna have some zombies. I believe is how this works. It's been a while since I've done a fetch quest willingly. I think a lot of people can agree. Or not a fetch quest, a buried supplies is what I'm thinking of. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. I'm like terrified that they're gonna spawn right now. Dun-dun. Oh. Who said that? Oh, there's one coming over here, but I don't think he's a spawn in. He doesn't even know we're here right now, so we're just gonna keep digging for a sec. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe it's too low level and they don't spawn until we get the cash. Oh, it's this way maybe? I know this is dangerous being down in the hole, but like... Okay. It's been a long time since I've done this, so I don't remember exactly how it works. It said I was close, so I'm guessing it's right here. Oh. Is it over here? Let me see. Oh no, our friend over there still doesn't know we're here. Who would have thought that digging a hole would be this terrifying early on? Where the fuck is the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That would have been imminent death. Let's just make sure. I think it's the other way. Imminent death would have been... Ah! Oh, fuck. That was actual fear, because it just spooked me. Come on, guys. I have no choice but to kill you, because you're ruining my plot for world domination. The way they fall on their face is great. You too, mister. Come on. Come on. Yep. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm so confident in my wooden trap technology that I'm going to build some more in your face, but that worked. Perfect. Man, if you skipped ahead in this video, I feel bad for you. You have no idea what the fuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I heard growling. Nope. You have no idea what's going on, and you're probably like, why doesn't he just kill them with a weapon? Haha, well, joke's on you, friend. We don't have that, and we're never going to. It's gotta be right here. Hello? What the fuck? Am I just crazy? Is it up? Maybe it's up. That would be hilarious. Am I just... Hold on. It's like giving me... It's like telling me to go this way. I feel like you know what? Everyone can just have a laugh. Everyone can just have a laugh. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Where is this fucking treasure chest? Hello? Dude, I'm actually insane. Is it below the iron? Or like, oh, it's still, oh. That's the edge of the, I fucking hate this game. Don't worry, that's getting left in. Y'all can have a giggle. Here's the good news. I'm getting a lot of sand. And, well, sand and clay, which I need. There's no way it's gonna make me bust through fucking rock, right? Oh, it is this way. I gotcha. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of you. We just run away. Yep, we're afraid. We're officially afraid. Didn't even get to see the loot yet. And the music returns to normal. Ooh, cooking book. That's nice. A little bit of food. That will come in handy as time goes on. I'm gonna have one of my waters now, because why not? I do need a dew collector as quickly as possible. So I think we're gonna go the route of not doing quests, because that took a long time to dig up buried supplies for what I'm going to assume is going to be very little XP. So what I'm gonna try to do is, and I have a backup plan too, but what I'm gonna try to do is, off camera, I'm gonna do a lot of farming and do a little base for the night, or for the day 7 horde. It's gonna be interesting because I have no idea how I'm supposed to make it work. But we're gonna try. And yeah. But the farming I will kind of speed through. I'll record it and then have it sped through just to show that I'm actually farming the materials up to do this crazy ass silly shit. It's like I said, this is an experience. It's a good time, you know? Alrighty. Let's see here. I guess we don't... We do need paper. I have to keep remembering that we need to make ammunition for our turrets and whatnot in the future. And our only real weapon is these spikes right now. Like, even if I get a robotic sledge, I'm not going to be able to sledge enemies, like enemy zombies. I do want to do, like, a ridiculous run where we only use tools to fight, because I think that would be funny. And I know that there's perks and books and stuff for it, so maybe we'll do that next on the Silly Shenanigans series. Hey, fuckface.
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
Ooh, ooh. Well, this doesn't matter to me. This would be great if I could actually make it, but I can't make it right now. This is probably going to come in handy the most. And this doesn't really help us at all, right? So it's between these three. Reading the schematic will teach you how to craft this item. Yeah, but you have to have a bench to craft mods, right? So we would need to get to that point. I'm actually going to take the stew because I feel like early game food is pain. Did you give me money for that? You did. You gave me barely fuck all. Did you give me XP? You barely gave me...
Fine. Take a fucking look.
Yeah, I'm going to. Let's see. I'm sorry. I have a love-hate relationship with our friend here. I have 290, so I don't even have enough to buy a book.
Some days I don't even know why I open the doors.
Oh, don't say that. Now you're making me feel bad for you. All right, so where should we live? That is the question. Not right there. Probably just over here. Which way is more open? Over here or over here? Probably over here, right? Yeah. Hello, ma'am. It's almost nighttime, so I'm actually going to kill you. Because you are a threat to me. I don't know why I put down all my defenses. I'm not the brightest sometimes. She died instantly, by the way. Maybe these are better than I thought. Maybe this is a real way to do this. Anyway, this is probably a part I'm going to speed through. The idea is we're going to try to live right here, but we're going to go into the nearby town, which I'm assuming there is one. There's no... Wait. There's a trader with no town? Is that a thing? I thought there's always a town. Oh, shit. Maybe there isn't a town. Maybe we live in here. I mean, there's gonna be a zombie in here, right? Yeah, it's a crawler. That's what I figured. Let's see. Hey, buddy. I'm going to get you... I'm not that afraid of you. Nobody's afraid of the crawling zombie. Let's be real. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Nope. I almost feel like it would be easier... And I actually... You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I kind of like this idea. Let's live in here. What? Is it too close to the fucking road or something? Where does it stop? Right here? Perfect. This guy's little home is now our little home. Oh. Well, you know what? I still like it. We may not have a roof, but we'll figure something out about that. Let's get our backpack down. We'll actually just replace his. This is pretty brave of me. I don't know if this fits the challenge, but to be honest, I think it's our best bet. I think living out here is going to be safer than going into a town. At least for the first night, you know? So I am actually going to get started on building something of a sort of base. So you guys are going to watch a speed through of this, and yeah. Important interruption from the speeding through of building this. I did not know you could power attack with a shovel. We could be a shovel knight in another silly, like, part of the silly shenanigans playthroughs. We could be a shovel knight. Think about it. We get a steel shovel. We could beat the fuck out of people. I mean, that'll probably be part of the tools playthrough, which I'm very tempted to go and do right now. But anyway, for now, we need to be scaredy cats. So it's gonna be nighttime very quickly here. I'm kind of afraid. So we're gonna get back digging our trench. Oh fuck. Anyway. Alright, finally. This is another interruption. We just got level 2, I think. And... oh, son of a bitch. I know it would immediately spawn zombies. Holy fuck, it did! Alright, well. Time to stay quiet, y'all. Oh, shit. I didn't know it spawned them. They're everywhere, too. Holy shit. This thing didn't do fuck. Actually, you know what? They spawned on the edges of the boundary, probably, of where the bed doesn't, like, or the dead zone, I think it's called, right? So, that'll be interesting. We gotta get rid of that tree right there. So if they start chasing me, I'm probably fucked. But yeah, what I was gonna say is I have 1 point available, but I don't know if we can spend it right now while we're dealing with these enemies everywhere. So, yeah. Oh. I don't know where she went. She just kind of disappeared. We're going to stay crouched. I was thinking if we did go into agility, I guess you could do, enemies will search for you up to 50 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 25 seconds, 20 seconds. Sneak movement faster. What do you gotta be? Level 10? Level 7? But we're not gonna be going into anything else here, I don't think, except maybe parkour. And so I just don't care enough. Like, the end game and the mid game matter to me too, right? So I really do think that for what we're trying to do here, Miner 69er might be the way to go. Mother load. Yeah, Miner 69er is the key for starting off, I feel, for this, because I'm just gonna have to. Oh Jesus! I mean, my other strat is I could gather them up, run them away, and then try to stealth my way back to my little base here, but I don't think that would stop them from spawning and wandering towards me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep digging and we're gonna keep cutting down trees and all that until the zombies, until morning. So wish me luck. We continue with the grind. Okay, so interruption again, and probably the last interruption for now, because I think we're done building. I'm a scaredy cat, but at the same time, this is too much. This would cause a scaredy cat to have a fucking panic attack. That guy's literally in my trench right now. So we are gonna put this trench to use. Alright? It's time to braven up a little bit. It's time to go from scaredy cat to I don't know what scaredy cat, brave dog. Is that a saying? Big dog. What's the opposite of a scaredy cat? A brave warrior. Oh, fucking hold on a second. I'm waiting for my spikes to be built. Oh shit, he's getting really close. So we're gonna jump this, and it's probably gonna kill us, and it'll be funny. So we'll see how it happens. Honestly, I don't like. It's giving me anxiety, not even the fucking character. Let's round him up. Let's do it. Let's be stupid. Silly time. Why did I jump like 3 or 4 times? It's silly time. Aren't we feeling silly, everyone? Come on, come be silly. Come be silly in my spike traps. Come on. There's no way that you're at... Well, he's dead. You're also dead, probably. You'll never Come on. You have more health. Oh my god, he's the tank. Hold on, let me just... let me just get in there real quick. Thank you, sir. I don't have any wood on me. Shit. I forgot how early on we are in the game. I really need to get plastic. Like, ASAP. Otherwise, we're gonna be running into trouble with water. Alright, so that got rid of 2 guys. There's a fucking snake in the road? Well, I can hunt animals. We don't mind hunting animals. And by hunting, I mean... taste the power of my axe. You bitch. It's called the snake something... something... worse. A harvest animal is complete. Doing challenges is probably going to get us the most oh my god, that got us a lot of XP. Sand, small stones, iron, lead, coal, nitrate powder. Okay. Okay, sounds good. I put you back. I need to make a storage box. Just 1 storage crate for now will be enough just to dump my shit in. We are in the earliest of early game. I'm gonna put you right there. Dump box. And we just fucking yeet it all in there. You. Shit, all of it can really go in there when you think about it. All we need is our axe. And my axe. Shit. No, we're good. Did this rock respawn here, or has this always been here? Oh, shit. I need the spikes! I'm afraid. Come on. Come on. Oh, the fastest way to me, huh? This is the fastest way to me. Bitch. I'm kidding. Oh god. Maybe I'm, what is it called when you're afraid? It's like in, Project Zomboid as a trait, when you're afraid of blood. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's my story, is I'm afraid of getting my hands dirty. Or bloody, rather, so I don't want to deal with zombies. That would be the worst case scenario for this guy, you know? Alright. I'm feeling a little bit braver now, so we're gonna get back to finishing this base up. And you may see me, unless I get into a really dire situation, we're just gonna speed up through all this. Alright, ready, go! Oh, fuck. Oh, you're not dead either. Come here, motherfucker. So, we've come to find one of our first, problems. We are playing on Survivalist, which means ferals will be a thing. Wait, did I get XP for that kill? Or very little XP or something? I don't think I did, right? Anyway, I took a lot of damage from that hit. From my own spikes. So that would have been funny if I had died to that. Did I not spawn with a healing thing? I'm pretty sure you spawn with a healing bandage, right? Oh yeah, it's on my hotbar. Okay. Oh boy. We're in for the long run. That's why it's called silly shenanigans and not smart shenanigans. Alright, so here's my small base for now. Oh fuck. Oh shit, we're hurting ourselves on our own spikes. It's already happening. Oh god, so embarrassing. Oh fuck. So, yeah, anyway, that was our first feral that we killed technically by our hand. Not by our hands, because that would be against the challenge, but with our wits and knowledge of these technologically advanced wooden spikes, yes. Let's see. God, that's gonna be a lot of fucking wood, huh? Yep. Yep, siree that is. Alright, back to the grind then. Let's try to take out these trees. Time to deforest. And go. I have to stop it. They're coming for me. Look how much clay we have. Not as good as the number 69, so I don't really care. But, you know, it is what it is. My water is in the fucking chest because I'm an idiot. So let's run over and do that. How many spikes can I make? 20? Ooh. 20 spikes in a drink. Also, it's morning now, so that's nice. I have murky water. I think I drank my other waters. Yeah, we're just gonna tough it out for now. Hello, volunteer. I see you found my technological advances. Yes. Hey, don't break that. I need that. Rude. Yes, you rude son of a bitch. Bion. Okay, so we have pretty much a lot of the perimeter secured. I mean, I'm feeling safer by the second, literally, as we make more of these come to life. We just need to secure this side. Cut our grass, apparently, because, you know, grass is nasty. And our little campground will be secured. Oh, Jesus, I just jumped that out of fear. But yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go again! Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, so this is where... this is where things are gonna get interesting. For starters, I keep killing myself with my own spikes. I would not be surprised if our first death is to the spikes. Let me update you all on what we're doing here. Since the plan is pretty much the same, this is just a base of operations. You know, day one base of operations. We gotta have it, otherwise we literally die. I guess we could have just kept ignoring things and doing buried quests, but I didn't want you guys to have to watch that. Plus, I wanted to do something fun for me, and I think it fits the character for him to try to, like, hunker down. You know, he's a smart fella. So yeah, we built a bunch of spikes. Spikes are in a, you know, a big-ass circle around the base. It's not even, but who cares? This here is the Tower of Nipples. You might be wondering why we have a Tower of Nipples. Well, first off, free the nip, alright? It's the zombie apocalypse. It's, you know, who cares anymore? Free it. Let it be free. I'm sure that the, whatever, Trader Jen, or whatever her name is agrees. Secondly, this is so that I can see where the fuck... I was having trouble seeing where the fuck I was in an open field with just a little tent on the ground. So maybe we'll turn this into a cabin or something eventually. But for now, it's going to stay as that. So, yeah. Put the eggs away, put that away. Actually, I'm gonna keep that out, that away. I don't think there's anything like... I mean, we could just... Since we can't use this for... Hold on. The Flaming Nipple Town. Whatever it's called. Also, don't I have, like, tutorial missions to do? Yeah, why isn't this stuff tracking? It actually skipped over all this shit, didn't it? Hold on. I've never had it do that before. I need to upgrade it. Gather wood. Okay. Yes. Yes, sir, game. Or ma'am, game. I don't assume the game's gender. Ugh, okay. Let's get back over here. Let's do this. Let's craft a door. I feel like this is a little redundant. You know what? Of course. So I can come to my lovely home and pretend everything's okay and be afraid of the world around me. Smile. Let's see. I need to gather clay and stone, which I have. They're in here. Craft the rocks. Yeah, I've done this before. I just figure it, like, would have made me naturally do that like it normally does. It's not, so it's weird that that's the case. We'll put these back in here. Oh, it didn't ask me to do anything else. Huh? Oh, I did a ball. That's why. Cool. Place campfire for cooks and drinks. I guess we could do that. Also, this is giving us level ups, which is very important to us, considering we can't do anything without the level ups. What was it I wanted to go into? I know I wanted Master Chef. I already have Master Chef for this. I think early on I wanted to go into Fortitude and Strength, and then switch into Intellect later on. But honestly, the quicker we get into Intellect, the better, I would say. Honestly, I'm thinking we go a better barter route since we're doing Intellect anyway. And let's do more Strength, maybe? Yeah, I think we go into Strength and Fortitude for now on. And then once we get, you know, we're kind of killing things with actual, like, turrets or whatever, or at least we have enough XP, we'll start going to at least better barter. Maybe Lucky Looter would be helpful here. It's really hard to decide what the hell to do when you're doing such an oddball challenge like this. But, you know, it is the fun in it. That is the point in it. I'm going to go ahead and do this and see if that completes my challenge. It did. Cool. Where's that at? We're gonna track this. I need raw meat. Well, luckily we killed a Mr. Snaky Snake. Throw that on there. Turn that on. Oh, shit. Make charred meat. We'll just cook one, because that's pretty fucking useless right now. Not gonna lie to you. until things start getting desperate, do or dire. I don't think I can make eggs and bacon yet, right? No, I need 10 food books. Oh, God. I can make a baked potato. I should have held on to that potato from earlier that you saw me eating the speed up thing. I don't want to be attracting shit, so I'm going to turn that off. Put these away. Okay, we're just doing a little bit of base organization. It is day 2, and I should be doing quests already. But I'm just trying to get XP from this stuff. Gather 10 raw meat. Okay. Craft 2 charred meat, not just 1, 2. Gotcha. And the other one didn't even finish cooking, so we'll have to wait for that. And while we're waiting for that, I might as well try and finish off the spike perimeter. Luckily, I have that healing factor. I think that's literally what it's called. Is slowly healing me back. I'm starting to realize in the long run, I'm not sure how much that vegetable stew helped. I think it helped, considering we cut down so many trees that we probably really needed the food at some point. Also, these trees are growing back super fast, or I'm just losing it. I don't know. I don't know how anything in this game works. I thought I knew, but I don't know. I do know I'm excited because... God, that's so loud. Because right after this, we are going to record... Or I think right after this, I'm going to record the Shovel Knight series. Not the game, but 7 Days to Die Shovel Knight fun. As part of the Silly Shenanigans series. That should be a good time. Use the charred meat. You mean eat the charred meat? I don't know why I can't just say eat. I gotta use it. Drink water from a lake. Oh, there is a lake. It's over there. Well, hell. Alright, hold on. Let's make some of these first before we forget. Actually, while we're crafting those, we can run. We can do 2 things at once. But yeah, just to touch up on some things. This is my first time trying this with the little recorded series. I thought it'd be fun. Recording is starting to get a little long, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up once we get water from the lake. Our big finale. I know, so exciting. I don't expect this, like, this silly shenanigan to be all that, like, crazy intense until things get to Horde Night. That's when things are going to be really hard to deal with. Hey, look, a knife guy book. This literally doesn't help me at all. Honestly, well, actually, yeah, it does, because I need the knife for, hunting. Would be nice. So you can find a use out of everything if you just look hard enough. We're getting closer. Actually, I can do this just to make it easier on myself. I'm a person who likes to know where I'm heading, alright? And Scared Sally here likes to know where they're heading. And right now they're heading 200 meters southeast. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, got stuck on that. Don't know how I got stuck on that. Yeah. I'm excited for the Shovel Knight. That's something I've really always wanted to do as well. This is something that I kind of came up with one day when I was just in the shower, you know? Shower thoughts. That's what creates these silly shenanigan ideas. Uh-oh. Oh, we're okay. Cool. Here's the lake. Where's the lake? I don't know if people are even aware what that's from, how old that is. Aha! Place Dew Collector will be our next challenge. Good, because that's what we're gonna need next time that we jump into this. Ooh, give me that XP. Delicious. Alright. Well, with our friends over there running towards the lake, maybe the zombies need to drink too, I won't judge. We'll go ahead and give ourselves a beautiful view of the water. And I'll go ahead and save there. I'll probably come back to this and be like, what the fuck am I doing? I can't remember. Um, but this has been fun. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.